Sunlight hurts my eyes.
And a huge thank you goes out to I Am Paradox DZN for that awesome intro that he made for me. I really like it, man. Keep it up. Happy Easter, YouTube. This is Drawing Kid 1313 with episode 17 of my Let's Play series. Oh look, it's dark outside. So, episode 16, we worked on some forestry stuff, and we did a whole bunch of stuff with logistics pipes to kind of improve our peat bog system over there. And so, we did that, and I think that's pretty much all we did. We just kind of made a few improvements, and that's it. Anyways, what I'm going to do today, first, I'm going to do a few things today, but what I'm going to do right now is we're going to expand our little equivalent exchange EMC production right here. So as you can see in my inventory, I have a collector Mark III, I have a relay Mark III, 5 of them, and then I have an energy condenser. Now to make an energy condenser, you don't press R. You have 4 obsidian and 4 diamonds, each surrounding an alchemical chest. And that's pretty much how you make this, and I'll show you how to use it later, or how it works later, rather. So anyways, what I'm going to build here is a EMC collection flower. As you should know, in, industrial craft, to collect solar power, you have the solar flowers. Well, this is the flower for EMC production, and this is going to produce a crap load of EMC. That's kind of difficult to shift click and fly at the same time. But anyways, so what this is going to do is it's going to collect a whole bunch of EMC for us. So as you can see, I started out with 1 all the way up on the top, and I'm actually going to have to dig out right there. That way I can get enough light, because if you have a solid block on top of it, it does not work. I think that does work, yep. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just kind of placing them around the sides right here. I have 1 up top, and then I have my relay right there in the middle. Next thing that we have to do is put our condenser down, I think. No, actually, I believe I want this down 1 more level. Yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and take everything down. Alright, so we're going to put 1 right there, and then we're going to put our relay right there. Not our relay. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Oh, I put another relay down. There we go. I got it. I got it this time. So we put our relay down like... It's been a long day, guys. Like I said, it's Easter, and I should be hyped up on candy, but instead I'm just tired as anything. But anyways, now that we have our collector down, we're going to try and shift click right there, and we put our relay right there under that, and then we put our collectors around the relay, like so. And once we have that, we put our condenser, that's going to be right there, and then on there we put the 4 relays on the sides of that. So we have 5 relays working on this thing, and then 17 Mark III relays, or not relays, but Mark III collectors. So like I said, it's going to produce a crap load of EMC. And I'll show you the whole point of me using a condenser in the middle right there. Because this just allows us to expand it and put a whole bunch of stuff in one place. So I'm putting these down, and right like that. There we go. So now we have our whole flower finished right here. And I'll clean up the roof later. I think what I'm just going to do is go like that. That way you can't see the inside from the outside. And then I also don't have to worry about blocking any of the tops of these collectors. There we go. And then, I'll make it look pretty later. Anyways, what I want to show you is first I want to go up and get a diamond. Because I have done quite a bit of mining, and as you can see I have like 43 diamonds here. So, I have a lot. And they were all obtained legitly. Well, I guess as legit as you could use with the destruction catalyst. But that's still legit because, took a whole bunch of resources to create. Anyways, if we have a diamond right here, and we put it into the target slot right here of the condenser, excuse me, you'll see that, it's pretty much producing whatever we have in the target slot right here. So it's going to take all the energy that is coming from the relays around, and it's just putting it and making a diamond out of it. So it makes diamonds pretty quickly, and if we were to leave this here for a while, you'd come back and find like 5 stacks of diamond. Instead of that, going to use our Klein star, and we're going to get a piece of red matter. Now if you would notice, I do have a Klein star sphere, which is just 4 Klein star spheres, all made together, and yeah, I've actually done this before. I already had my EP17 recorded, but I didn't really like how it turned out, and I just wasted way too much time, and it ended up being like an hour long, and I don't really want that, because it just takes way too long to upload. And I wanted to kind of mention a few things, so I just figured, why not just record the whole episode? So anyways, if we put our red matter in there, it's going to work on the red matter, which it is still producing EMC fairly quickly. It's only that red matter is like 204,000 EMC, so it's quite a bit. So that's pretty cool. We have our relay thing going here. It's gonna get us a good bit of EMC, and yeah, so I'm just gonna let that go while I take care of a few other things that I need to do. I'm just gonna leave that in there for now. As you can see, I almost have a full Klein star sphere, because I've done a lot. Let me go ahead and show you what I've been working on. Oh, where am I going? There we go. Oh yeah, I don't have my Klein star on me. So right here I have my little entrance, and I'm going to make this look nice and pretty. For now it's just a mess of cobblestone, stone, and dirt. So yeah, if we walk down here, lots of steps, we'll see this huge room. Big room, right? And as you can see, I used the marble from Red Power 2, and then the basalt bricks for the whatchamacallit right here, the roof. And then I used some of the Red Power lighting, which is crafted with Lumar. If we go ahead and look that up in NEI here, let's just do, I don't know, some type of light. There we go. Light blue lamp. Oh, they're actually lamps. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of different colors. And basically the way you make these is, let's say we wanted to use a lime lamp. You would use lime Lumar with some glass and some redstone. And basically all that is the dye, piece of redstone, and glowstone. And basically these each take, I want to see like 64 each. Yeah, because it's like 8 times 6, I think. And that's like what, 48? 6 times 8 is 48, yeah. So it was a lot of lighting, a lot of stuff, but I had a whole bunch of EMC, so I figured I'll do that and make it look pretty. Plus I really need to light up the room, and just putting torches on the walls wouldn't be enough. But anyways, I'm not really going to do anything that's related to mods and that. It's going to be more for my subscribers. I'm going to do something special for you guys. Which, I had plans to do this a while ago. And that was back when I only had like 30 subscribers. I'm like, oh, it won't be that difficult. I'll just have a few things that, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do yet, but I was just going to have to do a few things. No, now I have like 40, so wish me luck on that. I'll continue to work on it. But anyways, I'm not going to do that on camera. As you can see here, I'm over by my sorting system, as well as my bog earth production right here, and I noticed that I made one mistake. Earlier, you know how we had to set up that whole complicated system where the ash was coming from the right place and the dirt and all that? That could have easily been fixed had my provider pipes that I have right here and my chassis pipes that are right here, if they were connected, everything would have been way simpler, and we wouldn't have to have that complicated iron pipe system that we have over by our peat bog. So yeah, all I did was run a little cobblestone pipe up to here, and now everything gets sorted. However, I haven't taken apart my my little system right there. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started on the next thing that we want to build. The next thing that I want to build is something with forestry. as you know, I like bread. That's pretty much my main diet in this game. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a way to automatically produce bread. Let's see if my client star is all the way filled up yet. Yep. So that is 12.8 million. It's a crap load of EMC, and we'll definitely have to get some stuff going with that. But anyways, let me get the materials that I need in order to craft the farm that I'm going to use from Forestry, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back here, and as you can see, what I'm going to make is a farm. Now what this does is it plants down the dirt, and then it tills the dirt, keeps it tilled, and it also places down water so that it can hydrate the dirt. Another thing that it does is it lays down the seeds along the tilled dirt, so that's like an automatic wheat farm. Pretty cool, and as you can see, it's just crafted with a sturdy machine, which hopefully you guys all know how to make, bronze ingots around the corners, and then glass just like that. So as you can see, I have that right here, a farm. Another thing that we're going to make is a combine. What this will do is it will automatically harvest the wheat that we're producing. So also pretty cool, and will make this whole system fully automated. So as you can see, that just requires a sturdy machine, as you guys have seen before, and then 4 iron ingots, not too hard to craft. And I got both of those right there. Excuse me. I'm drinking Mountain Dew and soda and eating Sour Patch Kids and eating Swedish fish, and I just feel like a complete fat ass. Anyways, another thing that we're going to need is advanced insertion and transport pipes. Sounds kind of funny, but what they do is, I'll explain later. Anyway, it just requires stone, glass, and then redstone up top, and that gets you 8 of them. Not too difficult at all. So over here, I already have what I've planned out kind of in my head. And I have this right here. As you can see, the area actually of what it'll probably do is it'll clear this area out too. Maybe if it starts to clear it out, I'll probably just help it out with my red matter pickaxe. But anyways, you know, the usual setup right here on the other side. Do I have any setup here? Anyways, what I have here is 2 peat-fired engines, each with supplier pipes on the bottom, and then connected to a teleport pipe, which is frequency 6, which I still have to get a list of those frequencies together. Maybe I'll remember eventually. I mean, if you keep up with my channel at all, you'll see that I've been doing all kinds of mod spotlights. I just uploaded my video today about my custom map that I made, which in total, just the part that I have done took me about 5 or 6 hours to complete. I mean, I was up until like 4 in the morning, Friday night trying to finish that, and I still didn't finish. I was just like kind of so tired. I was making silly mistakes, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll finish this tomorrow. But anyways, you know, usual peat-fired engine setup. And what we're going to do here is cover up the hole in the ground. Just like so, with our handy-dandy cobblestone. And you know, I have 2 levers here just in case I need to shut everything off. But anyways, if we place our farm down right here, should be in the middle, you see that it has sides for dirt, and then it also has inventory for seeds right here. What it'll do is it'll place the dirt down, and then it'll, you know, place the seeds down and whatnot. And then right next to it, we're going to place the combine. Now, we're not going to activate the combine yet. I'm just going to kind of let this thing plant. Let's go ahead and see if it tries to clear out the middle. Let's see. Let's just watch it for a second from our nice view that we have here. Is it doing anything? Times I wish I had time lapse. I mean, I don't know. If anyone knows how you can do time lapse in Windows Movie Maker, please tell me. Because other than that, I kind of have no idea how to do it. Is it at least on? Is it running? Is it placed down right? Is it happy? Do I need to like pet it or something? Oh. Strange, very strange indeed. I'm just gonna go ahead and clip the recording right here, and okay, never mind. There we go, it's laying down the dirt. It just took a little bit, It took a little bit to warm up. Um, God, long day. I need to go to sleep or something. Sad thing is, it's only 9:30. But anyways, as you can see, it's planting down the dirt, and I don't really know how that's hydrated. I think it's getting hydrated from this. But anyways, lag. Yeah, this is just gonna plant that down, and I think what I may do here, so I may just take a stack, put it into one, and I think I'm just gonna help it out here because I'm an impatient person. But anyways, I kind of know the pattern that it does for the water. And there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna help it out here, and then I'll be right back once it's finished planting. Alright, so I'll see ya. Alright, so I'm back here, and as you can see, it's, still tilling all the dirt, making sure everything's all cool, but, I placed down like half of the dirt anyway, because if you want something done, you might as well do it yourself. That's what they say. Whoever they is. Anyways, another thing that it's doing is it's planting down the seeds for us. Pretty cool. Now, the thing that I like about this machine is the fact that you don't need to supply it with anything. I will not have to hook up any supplier pipe to here, because it doesn't produce anything. Well, the farm doesn't produce anything. Only thing that it's going to do... Oh, that's nice. Well, it's still planting down the dirt. It's just not... No, whatever. I really don't care. As it's tilling the dirt, it requires more dirt. So that's the only time that you need to supply this thing with dirt. Basically, every time like an animal goes around and jumps on it, it needs to use another piece of dirt in order to fix it. So another thing that I might do is put fences around it. But yeah. Anyways, that's the only time that you'll need to supply this with dirt. As you can see, the seeds are right here. They're being planted. And yeah, let's go ahead and set up the combine that we have right here. As you can see, I just need some stone transport pipes and advanced insertion pipes, and then an item teleport pipe. Now, first thing, items can come out of any side of this thing. I'm going to have it come out the top because that's the easiest. Next, I'm going to place my advanced insertion pipe right here. What this will do is, if there's room in the inventory that it's connected to, be it the farm, items will travel into that inventory and be placed where they need to be placed. If there is no room for items in the inventory, then it will continue along the path wherever you have it go. Where I'm going to have it go is into frequency 0, which is, our universal sorting system. And then, I'm just going to connect my pipes like that so that when it harvests the full-grown wheat, the wheat will come out, and this machine is smart enough, I've already tested it, it's smart enough to where it doesn't try to put the wheat in there. It will not try to put the wheat in there at all. But the seeds that it gets from the full-grown wheat will go into here if it's allowed to, and then it'll travel, if it can't, it'll travel through here and into our sorting system. So yeah, that's that. Pretty cool, simple, and easy way of getting ourselves some food. Yeah, as you can see, I turned my peat bog off because I don't really need any more peat. And another thing that I noticed while I was over here, excuse me guys, I ran out of peat in my peat-fired engines. So I'm gonna have to do something about that, aren't I? Let's go ahead and get some peat. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do here is I'm just gonna set up another supplier pipe followed by another set of item teleport pipes. So I'm going to need 2 of those. 2. And then I'm going to need a basic logistics pipe. And that seems like that's it. And I think I would be on frequency 7. What else do I need? I need some lappies. Let's just get 2 of those. As you can see, I have a ton of resources. Almost have all my iron spots full, and almost all my copper full. What I've actually been doing is burning some of my copper in my relays because I just have way too much of it, and it ends up going into this misc junk chest. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get our crafting table out. Put our basic logistics pipes in the middle, and we get a supplier pipe. Do I have my... Let's get our bag in our inventory and go ahead and get the wrench. I don't have copper ore in there. Well, let's take care of some of that. See, I don't need that. I don't know why I have all that in there. I think I was like mining and I never really organized all my stuff. I'll fix that later anyways. Just the important stuff for now. Gunpowder, seeds, flowers, bones, and that looks like it's it. And it's dark. Beautiful. I'm going to have to light this spot up right here because it spawns mobs a lot. Alright, so over here, what I'm going to do is underneath of this, first off I'm going to have my lever right somewhere. Good question, where am I going to have it? I think I'm going to put it right here. Actually that may not work. I don't think that does. What if I put it right here? Oh, that's a torch. Stupid torches. What if I put it right here? Still no luck. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to go the long way and place a piece of cobblestone right there, and then I'll place my lever there eventually. Anyways, with our supplier logistics pipes, we're going to hook it up like so. Then we're going to put our item teleport, and we're on frequency 7, can receive true, and then we're also going to place our lever down like this. Not like that. That doesn't please my eyes. But we're not going to activate it yet. Hey, skeleton. And we're going to go over here, and we're going to say frequency 7 can receive true. And we also need some peat, don't we? Let's go ahead and steal some from these engines. Oh, let's go ahead and activate this one. I'm going to steal 10 of them, and as you can see, my supplier system will work, and supply it with 10 new pieces of peat. Where am I? I kind of get lost in here. It's like the jungle. Anyways, we're going to go into our supplier logistics pipes with our wrench, and we're going to say keep 10 of those peat things in the inventory at all times. Hopefully what it shall do is, keep it supplied with peat. Awesome. And I'm just going to throw that in there as well. Now what I'm going to do next is activate it. Bam. And hopefully what we will see is a whole bunch of sugarcane being harvested. Because as you can see, it's all at a length of 3. So, it's kind of full. It takes a while to get warmed up. Just take my word for it that it works, okay? There was a skeleton over here. I forgot to show you guys another function of this Swiftwolf's ring. Is the Swiftwolf's rending gale. I believe I crafted it a few episodes ago. I honestly kind of forget what I do. Anyway, let's go over and fly to the desert. Okay, this is where a lot of mobs can be found, and let's just go ahead and pick on this zombie that's right here. If we press our no, not G. If we press our R key and aim at a mob, oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. As you can see, it hurls a little tornado at it, and what this does is it launches it away. So, pretty cool. I think that's fun. But yeah, it's fun. It's a good way of teaching mobs who's boss. Even the ones that are in the water. Curse you for landing in the water. And I don't think that takes any EMC. To be honest, I have no idea though. Alright, let me go ahead and check the length of this video so far, and we might get into what I want to build right here. But yeah, like I said, you check the length of the video, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so we're hovering around the we're hovering around the 24-minute mark here, so I don't really want to get into what I'm going to do over there. Actually, I said I was going to do it last episode, I think, and I kind of forgot. Well, I didn't forget, I just had other things to do. So yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with my bees at all. I do have some of those silk wisps and whatnot. Maybe I'll get into using those eventually. But for now I'm alright. Let's go ahead and check on our build craft room right here. As you can see, I still have this biofuel right here, and then I have the biomass right here. And this is all out of fuel, this is all out of saplings, and I pretty much just shut everything down in this room. But, you know, I'll have to do that next episode, if you guys can get my hint. But anyway, let's go ahead and do something with this EMC that we have, because I'm kind of itching to use it, and I really want to build this item. Let's go ahead into NEI right here, and browse over to our equivalent exchange items toys that we have right here. And if we look through them, hopefully what we will find is the thing that I want. Right here, the Mercurial Eye. That's kind of difficult to say. But yeah, the Mercurial Eye. As you can see, it requires bricks, obsidian, red matter, and a diamond. So, not too expensive of an item. But you know, it's whatever. Anyways, we're going to need a piece of red matter. We're also going to need a diamond. We're also going to need something that doesn't have that equivalent or that value. Let's see. Let's browse through bricks. I need what, like 5? Yeah, 5. And then let's see if we could find our way to obsidian through there. Awesome. Yeah, this 12.8 million EMC is a lot of freaking EMC. If I just target that and just go ahead, I can grab like stacks of diamond as I wish. And that's just how much EMC this is. So yeah, pretty cool. And I shouldn't have done that. And by the way, that was me just grabbing stuff out of the transmutation table. That was not me using the glitch that I found the other day. I'm sure most of you have seen that video. It's gotten a little bit more views than I thought it would. I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to crafting. I'm just kind of trying to waste time. So we put our bricks like so, we put our red matter like that, and then our obsidian and diamond like that, and we get our Mercurial Eye. Let's go ahead and play around with this thing, shall we? First off, if we have it in our hand and we press C, we get this little thing. And this, if we put our Klein star in here, as you can see I have a crap load of stuff. And then we can set a target block right here. Let's say we wanted to target cobblestone. No, not cobblestone, that's too boring. Let's go ahead and target something that's a little more fun. Let's get a few items out of this transmutation table. First off, let's get blocks of diamond. I'm just going to get one of those. And then we're going to get some, I don't know, glowstone. We'll play around with that. And then we'll go ahead and get some, let's see if we can work our way down here. Let's get a thing of bricks. Let's target that and get some basalt bricks, marble bricks, and some... No, I don't want stone. I actually want stone bricks, because I'm actually going to use this for something here. So anyways, now that I got like all those materials right there, if we press C, and let's say we put our Klein star in there, and let's just target block of diamond, okay? As you can see, it tells you the EMC value of your target block. And what this is if any of you are familiar with the older versions of equivalent exchange, this function used to be built into the, what is this? The Philosopher's Stone. It used to be built into this, and it would use whatever's in your inventory in order to do this. This, however, does not use what's in your inventory. It uses the energy out of your Klein star, and it basically builds the blocks that you have right here. So if I right-click, let's see, what mode am I in? If you press G, you get different modes. So if I'm in creation mode right here, and I just charge this thing up once, there we go, and I click, you can see that it basically builds a wall. And since I had diamond blocks, it probably just took that out of my Klein star. Yes, it did. So pretty expensive if I wanted to build a house out of diamonds. I don't know, maybe I do. But anyways, that's that, and I'll burn those up eventually. Let's go ahead and target something a little more realistic, like stone bricks. As you can see, it only has an EMC value of 1. Let's go ahead and actually use this. If we press G again, we go into transmutation mode, which is what I want. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to transmute all of this into bricks. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'll fix that eventually. Whoa. There we go. And first off, if you're transmuting stuff and you're going from a lower, like let's say I was transmuting stone into diamond, obviously it would use some EMC out of my climb star. However, if I were to try and go from diamond to stone, it would put the extra EMC into my climb star as well. So I guess what I could do here is just lay all my blocks of diamond down like so. Just like that. And if I take my thing right here, it is on transmutation mode, I believe, and I transmute it into stone. What it'll do is it'll put all that EMC that was in the diamonds, and it'll put it into my Klein star. So yeah, pretty cool. And obviously, what I was using it for there is just to make everything look pretty. And it really helps for aesthetic reasons, but it also helps for building, which is why I really like it. And it probably would have helped a lot if I would have built this room with it. But you know, I used it by hand. I also dug everything out, well, with my red matter pickaxe. But if you notice, this used to be like kind of like a spherish shape thing right here, and I dug it all out. Oh my god, that took so long. And that's honestly why I have so much EMC in my climb star, because I had that energy collector thing going, and it just really beasted through, if that's a word, all the EMC. If we go over here and check, you'll see that we have 5 pieces of red matter. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So you know, I'm just gonna kind of put my bricks, not in a charging slot, but in here. And I'll make all that look pretty soon, but not right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if there's anything else that we could do. I'll be right back. Alrighty everyone, I'm back here. Wait, what was I saying? Anyways, I'm back, and yeah, I kind of looked at the time, and I noticed that we're around that 30-minute mark, which is kind of my goal for the videos from now on, unless I do some kind of like hour special or whatever, but I'm really trying to get them to stay around 30 minutes. So before I call it a day, or an episode, I'm just going to go over to my other monitor here, and I'm going to kind of throw a few shout-outs your guys' way to my subscribers. Yeah, I have 42 subscribers now. I just can't even believe it. You guys are so awesome. I never really thought, or I never could have guessed that I would grow this fast. So I mean, it really just blows my mind away. And yeah, I mean, come on, 42 subscribers, almost 5,000 video views. But yeah, just really just want to throw a shout out to all my subscribers. Obviously, I can't really name them all right here because I really have no idea which ones I've already mentioned and which ones I haven't mentioned. But I'm just going to kind of throw a few names out here. The H-Bomber 10, thank you for subscribing. Malcolm John 1997, thank you for subscribing. By the way, Malcolm John, he is going to start. He said he's looking into like some kind of screen recording software so that he can start uploading videos. So definitely go ahead and keep an eye on his channel. I'm actually going to go ahead and subscribe to him right after I finish recording this. But yeah, I'll put all the links of the people that I mentioned in the description of this video. And by the way, not everyone that I'm mentioning has any videos, so I don't know, I just kind of wanted to throw a shout out their way. But anyways, another person is Mario Jirachi 101. Was he the person that yeah, he just started his Let's Play series, so you know, definitely go ahead and check him out. He only has 1 subscriber. I'll go ahead and subscribe to him after this channel. Another few people, Patrick54497, thank you for subscribing. Deacon, I already mentioned you. Wyatt, Oots, I think that's how you pronounce it. You guys keep like correcting me, and I apologize for like completely screwing up your name. Anyways, Wyatt, Oots, I think that's it. James, thank you for subscribing. iMinecraft Films, I already mentioned them, but go ahead and check them out. Really want to help them grow a little bit. Epic Minecraftication. Go ahead and check them out. They have a few videos. Let's see. Louis Mario RV. Go ahead and check him out. The Foibs. Go ahead and check him out. Who else is new? Like, I'm really just kind of losing track of my... I mean, I'm almost on 2 pages of subscribers here, guys. You have no idea how difficult. I mean, 42, that's higher than I can count. Supersonic White, thank you for subscribing. And, yeah. I know... Oh, Hunter... Oh, jeez. Piskowski. I think I said that right. I think that's like Russian. I like Russian. It's a really cool language. Anyways... John Larno, thank you for subscribing. But anyways, sorry if I missed any of you subscribers. Like I said, there's a lot, and it's hard for me to keep up with everyone. But anyways, one final question for you. Well, actually, a few, I guess. I don't really know. I'm kind of just rambling at this point. I've recently looked into, you know, the ads of the videos. And I wanted to see your guys' thoughts of those ads. Like, I wouldn't do the ones that, like, start in the beginning and you have to watch them a certain amount before you can go to the video. What I would do is I'll do, like, the little kind of annotation thing that would pop up. And, yeah. Because, I mean, this whole Minecraft thing is really taking up a lot of my time. And obviously, you know, I'm still in high school, so I still have to work on all that, and you know, some of the things like that. So I want to see your guys' thoughts on the ads, because to be honest, I just broke my mouse recently. The scroll wheel in the middle is busted, and it kind of screws up with me sometimes. And I want to get that replaced. Another thing that I want to do is I want to get a new microphone. That way my video can be, or my videos can be, or the quality of the videos can be higher. But yeah, tell me what you think about the ads, because I could use a little bit of income, because I don't want to spend too much of my own money on everything that I need to do, because, I mean, I'm getting my license anytime now, and I don't want to prolong that at all. I mean, not to sound selfish, but I mean, come on. I have needs too. But anyways, yeah, I'd really like to hear you guys' thoughts about that. Go ahead and leave a comment, and whatever else you may want to do, subscribe, comment, praise, whatever you want to do. Anyways, this has been Drawing at 1313 on episode 17 of my Let's Play series. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time.